thought you had a live liver at St. James's.
So?
Yes. Been cancelled?
It's at 11.
So you'll be leaving the ward in my capable hands then, will you?
Miss Naylor will be looking after things from my end.
Then we'll be working together because Diane's called in sick.
Fantastic.
What brings you down to Keller, Mrs. Beecham?
Mr. Cominetti's a patient of mine. He's due for a valve replacement next week.
You're not going to cancel, are you?
Only as a last resort.
I have to have that operation. I planned around it. The restaurant won't open itself.
Are you the next Gordon Ramsay?
Hardly. But I am going on to bigger and better things.
Aren't we all? No beds on Darwin?
Mr. Cominetti presented with acute abdominal pain.
Would you mind if I take a look at the x-rays? If you're going to be away for the day, it's as well to be informed. It's perforated viscous.
Most likely a duodenal ulcer.
Yeah, I can see the free gas under the diaphragm. That's a problem.
Right, so what would you recommend?
If in doubt, cut it out. But on this occasion, I think I'll take the more cautious approach and treat it with antibiotics.
That's unusually conservative for you.
Well, as I'm sure Connor's explained, the strain of surgery could prove too much for the gentleman's heart. We don't want to kill him, do we? Let's set up an IV infusion of Kefenmet.
Excellent.
Let's keep him under hourly obs and we'll take it from there.
Rick, I'd be happy if Mr. Jordan checked in on Carlo from time to time.
Be my pleasure. I suppose my cardiothoracic experience won't hold.
If Carlo has no objection.
Anything that gets me out of here?
Fine. I'll come and check on you later. Okay?
Jack. Let's put an NG tube in to decompress the stomach and make sure the nursing staff know he's nil by mouth.
Of course.
And keep an eye on him.
Carlo?
Mr. Jordan, he has the tendency to operate on my patients when I'm not there. He seems to be taking a very keen interest in Carlo.
What exactly do you want me to do?
Just keep me in the loop. I'll be at St. James's.
It must be difficult being here.
Where is he? Where's the man? Hey, take me half an hour to track you down. For one horrible moment, I thought you'd shuffled off your mortal coil. Oh, hello. Sign me up for whatever health plan he's on.
You couldn't afford it.
Oh, financial advice on the NHS now. Love it.
Do you know this man, Carlo?
Yes, afraid so, yes.
Adam Butterfield. I'm the silent partner in Carlo's new restaurant.
Oh, obviously haven't got used to the silent part yet.
Hey, can't help being loud. Got a lot to shout about. The Italian restaurant's making a big comeback, and Carlo is at the vanguard.
Is that right?
Oh, yeah. Cominetti's. Opening in Duke Street 8 weeks today. Oh, it's going to be big news. This man is a genius.
Duke Street. Very nice.
Oh, this is classy stuff.
What's your best dish?
Yeah, the old family recipes. Spezzatino, ossobuco, fegato all'aceto balsamico.
Yeah, and pizza.
Yeah, and pizza, yeah.
Oh, damn, you're making me feel hungry.
Well, the kitchen's open plan in the centre of the restaurant. We're going to get this huge wood-burning oven and an open charcoal grill. Yeah, well, that's why I need that valve operation. This ulcer thing is just so irritating.
Actually, I need to talk to you about that.
What?
Slight problem with the wood-burning oven and grill jobby, yeah? Look, could you excuse us for a moment?
Sure.
Thanks.
What's wrong?
The guys coming to put the oven in, coming over from Italy.
Yeah?
Want cash.
So?
So, we need 10 grand in readies, and I've got a cash flow problem.
Yeah, but you're loaded.
Oh, Carlo, you don't understand. Next week, next month, no problem. This week, this month, disaster. Got the taxman sniffing round.
Oh, God, you never said this.
Oh, come on, everybody cooks the books to get by. It's a way of life.
Not for me, it isn't. Anyway, look, I haven't got that sort of money. All the cash I've got is put aside for my heart op.
Yeah, look, you're right. I shouldn't have even asked. You all right? Doctor?
What's the matter?
Pain's worse.
Right, we should up his analgesia and give him an antiemetic.
I thought this tube was meant to help the ulcer.
Yeah, it is.
What, you're telling me he's meant to be in this state, yeah? Well, can't you just do something to get rid of it, like cut it out?
That would be inadvisable with Carlo's heart condition.
Technically, my colleague is correct, although the conservative approach can take longer to get results.
But technically, seeing as Carlo's my patient...
We should stick with the current treatment.
Well, you better be sure about this.
The surgeons know what they're doing, Adam.
Carlo, because your temperature is normal, we're just going to continue with the antibiotics and up your analgesia. If the pain persists, we'll reconsider our options.
Okay.
Kyo. And did it. definite deterioration.
What's happened?
Antibiotics aren't working. Your abdomen's becoming infected with fluid leaking from your ulcer.
Well, you have to give them a chance.
Oh, sorry.
We could give him another shot of antiemetic. We've given him the chance. They're irrelevant now. This man is in agony. He's developed generalized peritonitis.
Well, it's still early days.
We're going to have to get you up into theatre, Carlo. Mickey, will you put the theatre staff on standby, please? Tell them we need to set up for a laparoscopic procedure.
Sure.
No, wait. Second thoughts. See if a Darwin theatre's free.
What do you think you're doing?
The patient has a history of cardiothoracic problems. It makes sense.
You can't keep doing this every time his back's turned.
This has got nothing to do with Rick Griffin.
I don't believe you.
Look, the clinical situation has changed. You can see that.
What about his heart?
The risk of his CT condition becoming a problem is negligible. He's down for an elective procedure on the NHS. He'd have to wait another 4 months.
Still, at least you get to operate on Darwin.
Meaning?
Don't pretend that's not where you'd rather be.
If you want to make yourself useful, get a full medical history for our patient because we're missing some of his notes. If Rick was pushing for this op, you wouldn't question it.
Diabetes, epilepsy?
No.
No major illnesses recently?
No, well, it's just a heart thing.
Yeah, and any past or recent surgery?
No.
No.
What's this?
What?
Well, it looks like an old scar and we don't have all your medical notes just yet, so I need to check that out.
Operation I had when I was a kid. Fell off my chopper.
Ooh, Harley.
No, a rally. I went down this hill, hit a post box.
Do you know what they did? What damage was caused?
Something to do with the spleen?
Well, it couldn't have been a splenectomy or you'd be on meds for life.
I don't see how that affects things.
There could be some scar tissue which might make things a little awkward.
Awkward for what?
Hello. We're all set. We don't want a small ulcer getting in the way of your big plan, do we? We just need you to sign the consent forms.
She said it wouldn't be so easy.
Yeah, Carlo had a laparotomy when he was a kid.
And?
It may well make a laparoscopic procedure too tricky.
For the inexperienced among us, maybe. You wouldn't leave a commie chef to prepare your white truffle risotto now, would you?
No, you wouldn't.
Reckon you've got yourself a pretty decent surgeon here.
As if by magic. We just need your signature on that, and we can get you prepped.
Okay.
Mr. Jordan. The scar tissue from the previous operation could make it difficult to see what you're doing on the screen. That's going to increase the risk of a bleed and put more pressure on his heart.
The man has generalized peritonitis. What sort of pressure do you think that's putting on his ticker? Would you like me to go and get Connie down here, and perhaps we can ask her?
Why is this so important to you?
Because it's the right decision. If he has an arrest down here on Keller, he may not make it up to Darwin. I didn't come back to Holby to play second fiddle to Rick Griffin.
No, you're making sure you're not.
Look, he's not here, so this is my call.
I'm telling you, Nick, if you don't give Carlo the full facts before you go ahead with this, I'm going to call St. James's.
I love it when you get excited.
I'm being serious.
Yes, and I'm just having a bit of fun. Of course he has to be told. I shall go and talk to him. Mr. Community, just before we take you up to theatre...
What's up?
Nothing. I just need to make you aware that there are risks involved with this surgery.
Someone please explain to me exactly what's going on?
Because we're using a laparoscope, coupled with your medical history, we won't know exactly what we're dealing with until we get inside.
But it's not impossible.
No. Recovery times are quicker than normal, so you should be up on your feet in time for your valve op.
Well, you've got to go with it then.
Oh, hang on. Look, I'm the one going under the knife, Adam, not you. Oh, the way things are going, it could all be a waste of time anyway. Oh. How many of these ops have you done?
How many meals have you cooked?
Anyone die on you yet?
Not oversewing an ulcer, no. Right, let's get him moving, please. Up to Darwin Theatre.
Adam, I need to talk to you. We haven't got a restaurant without that oven, right?
Carlo, let's get you well first, yeah? Listen, I've bought us a bit of time with the Naples boys.
Okay, let's do it.
Wait, you're going ahead?
Don't sound so surprised.
He's explained it all to us, love. Don't you worry.
Shouldn't we page Connie?
No need, she's busy. Miss Naylor may be a warrior. At least she's thorough. Line to Max, please. Coming through.
Was he over 90?
Yeah, he's tougher than he looks. Have the suction ready, please, Victoria. There it is. Look at that. I'm going to have to clean that up in preparation for oversewing. Thank you. Dr. Rose, happy?
Yes, thank you. The patient's stable.
Good. Have you had any experience of this procedure, Miss Naylor?
I'm not scared of talking up my attributes, you know that.
One of the things I've always liked about you...
Swab?
Have you ever oversewn an ulcer laparoscopically before?
I know all the stages, of course.
So are you saying you're up to the procedure then?
It's a kind offer.
Sorry, are you saying you're not up to it then?
No, of course not.
I'm here, I'm supervising. As a registrar, you are here to learn. Unless, of course, you're not ready.
I haven't read up on the procedure. If I'd been given some time to prepare.
I can talk you through it. Best offer you'll have all day.